Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL Sports. In today's matchup, we've got a pair of wide receivers who certainly want to be targeted throughout the game. It's the Ravens going up against the Broncos. Now we'll go down to Jim Nantz and Phil Simms for this Week 7 matchup.
Broncos, Ravens, coming up on EA Sports as we come to you from Baltimore, Maryland for today's game.
Hello, friends. Jim Nantz alongside Phil Simms. And Phil, we've prepared for this game by talking to the players and the coaches. What do you expect?
Jim, just talking to the coaches, talking to both of them, how fired up they were. So if the coaches are that fired up, can you imagine how the players are going to be? Their emotions are going to be at sky-high level. That means we are going to have a hard-hitting game. It's going to be a lot of fun to watch.
The Ravens are back deep, waiting for the kick. The Broncos ready here for the kickoff. We're underway here. Fields the football at the 3. Breaks at the tackle. And he's tackled right at about the 28-yard line. Grayson's looking ready to get his offense going. He has not thrown a single interception so far this season. First down at the 28. Here's the handoff.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
Loss of 3 on the play. The Ravens doing their part to spread breast cancer awareness this month in the NFL. Plenty of pink on their uniforms today and throughout the stadium. They better hurry to get the snap. Toss to the outside. Harris is all over the ball carrier.
The Broncos defense is so fast and so powerful. That time of the run play, they just overpower the offensive line and they tackle the runner for a loss.
The Broncos lined up in the nickel.
Get ready.
3rd and forever. And they sack them on 3rd down. And they force the quick 3 and out.
When you blitz on 3rd down, you hope to get to the quarterback. Here's why. Because there are less defensive backs back there. The chances of giving up the big play are pretty high. But the rush, they're quick enough. They get there and they sack the QB.
He's churning ahead. Gains 14. Here comes the quarterback by way of the University of Missouri, Chase Daniel. First down at the 46. Gets about 4 yards that time. The defense stands up early and stops the run cold.
Good job that time. You said it, Jim, by the defense. They attacked the offensive line, and there was nowhere for the running back to run the football.
2nd down and 6.
Charging ahead. Running room. Gains 15.
What a good job by the running back that time. He reads the blocks very well, and he picks his way through there and picks up a 1st down. That's nice.
1st down at the 27. And it's caught by Curse.
You know, when you throw the football like that down the field, you pick up a 1st down. Now you can do anything you want on the offensive side, and you got that defense guessing. Well, this early in the game, to watch the opposing offense march down the field and get inside the 20, this keeps the defense, they might be shaking a little, but if they stop them here to a field goal try or worse, that'll get their confidence back. The Ravens defensive coordinator, my gosh, he is one happy guy. Anytime you get in the backfield and stop a runner and make him lose yards, that's some good stuff.
Loss of 2 on that play. From the shotgun. 2 hands on the football and has the catch.
Good job that time by the offense. They pick up a 1st down inside the 20-yard line. Now we'll see if they can punch it in and get 7 points.
1st and goal. Will go ground. They break through. Tackle him behind the line.
Oh, my gosh, it is the worst thing you can do on the offensive side. This drives coaches crazy. When you get down near the goal line, you run the football and you lose yards. That's just not being tough enough.
2nd and goal from the 3. Digger in for the score. Still 3.5 quarters of football to play, but that touchdown gives them the lead here early.
Yeah, I know. There's a long way to go. There's no doubt it. But you gotta like your situation and the feel that your football team has, getting that score and being on top.
The Ravens return team is ready. Just across the 20 and tackled at the 21. The Ravens offense coming back onto the field here, desperately trying to avoid a repeat of their last drive when they had the quick 3 and out.
I'll tell you what, if they go 3 and out again, you know what's going to happen? Those defensive players are going to be looking at them as they come off the field. You've put this back out there already, so it's important to get a drive, give your defense a little rest.
The Broncos with a nickel look here on defense. At it for a moment, but the ball is knocked out incomplete. And now, let's take a look at the Ravens offense. This season, they rank towards the bottom of the league in rushing yards per game. The Ravens lined up. Everybody split out wide. 3rd and 13. Scans the field, and he's going to be dropped. And that's a 3 and out for the offense. If this last sequence is any indication, this defense is going to give that quarterback fits as this game goes along.
It was a good series for the defense, no question about it. They learned a lot. Let's see if they can do it more as the game goes along.
Flag is out.
Illegal block in the back. Return team.
It's an illegal in the back, and the coaching staff cannot be happy about this.
No, it's a bad decision, and most of all, it's dangerous. You can hurt players when you block them like that.
The Broncos will take the snap from the 40. It's Jermaine Kearse coming down with it. And now that we have a moment, here's a look at the Broncos offense. A lot of people thought coming into the year this would be one of the best rushing attacks in the league, but it's been very average to date.
Second down and 5. He'll throw it over the middle.
Denard's there to take him down.
A lot of people have to do a good job on play action passes for him to work. And this time, watch the running back. Nice job selling the fake, and it helps the QB.
Looks like they're in press coverage here.
The Broncos will take the snap from the 45.
A nice grab. No doubt going to take it the distance. Going to take it home for the touchdown.
Lack of hustle, bad tackling, you name it. They allowed the short throw and catch to go all the way down the field for a score.
The point after is good. Sanders is going to watch now as his defense gets ready to come into the game. He just put up over 50 yards receiving, helping his team go down the field for the score. And the tackle's made right around the 26-yard line. The Ravens' offense is back on the field, Phil. Of course, their last drive ended with that very curious decision to go for it on 4th down in their own territory.
Well, I just wonder, what is it with the coach that he just hates the word punt? Because it was an obvious punting situation, and you go for it, so you're going to pay the price for making bad decisions.
Yeah, what were they thinking there?
Well, Jim, we'll never know, and I don't know if I want to know.
Second down and 5.
They'll run it here. Johnson's the one who brings him to the ground.
As we take a look at the defense for the first time today, these starters in the secondary will be challenged today in both the passing and running games.
Let's go.
The Ravens from the 32.
The offense still on the field here on 4th down, needing 4 to stay on the field.
The Ravens from the 32.
Pass is intercepted.
Here's a guy, Chris Harris, who came into the league as an undrafted free agent, and he's been making plays since day one.
How about that? He just worked his way up the food chain. He was a special teams player. Then he got a little spot duty at the end of the games, and now he is called upon to be the slot defender for the Denver Broncos. To me, Jim, I talk about it all the time. That might be the hardest job in the NFL.
And now here's the Ravens defense. They have to put some pressure on the quarterback this week, as last week they did not have a single sack. The Broncos take it from the 43.
Looking to go deep. It's intercepted.
And a touchback here will bring the ball out to the 20.
Good job that time by the defense. Not being fooled. Being in position. When you're in position, you have a chance to make the play. That time they did. They got the interception.
Perriman's there to catch a ball that had a lot of heat on it.
There's no doubt time of possession can be an overrated stat in games many times. But one thing you want to do, throw and catch it just like this to pick up those first downs and keep it going.
First down at the 43.
Wants to go deep. Puts a hand. Oh, he made the catch. He caught him with one hand. Bill, that's one of the best one-handed catches we've seen all year, isn't it?
Jim, that's one of the best. You don't see many this outstanding. And these wide receivers, if they can't get two hands on the football, they've taught themselves over time just to go up and stretch as far as they can and get that one hand on it. And it is amazing how many times they make the catch.
Coming up to the line of scrimmage at the 11. The Ravens offense is still out there as we get the second quarter underway. 2nd and 3 coming up.
Let's go.
And the second quarter is underway with this snap. And that's a gain of 9. The Ravens are giving ground, but if they can make a stop here inside the 10, it'll be interesting to see what happens on 4th down.
Yeah, well, listen, the offense has to find a way to score on this play here, get into the end zone, and get back into this foot.
Touchdown, and that'll close the gap in this one. Early in the second, and it looks like we've got a ball game on our hands here, partner.
Yeah, I'm starting to worry. I don't know how you were feeling, but, man, I didn't want to do another blowout because it was looking like that. But that touchdown here early in the second, like you said, turns everything around.
It'll be a touchback. The Broncos offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go, and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
Running the ball is never a given, but here in the first half with a lead, you have to think this team would love to establish the run better in order to control and hold the lead the rest of the way, Phil.
Yeah, get some rhythm of the football game on your side. And I'll tell you how you started. You go over there to the bench, and you look at those offensive linemen and say, you must block better for the run. I think they will as the game goes along. Well, as you saw that receiver make the catch, I'll just say this. You cannot throw the football enough his way. There's no such thing. When in doubt, you don't like anything, turn and find him and throw it to him.
The Broncos from the 32. And it's caught by Purse. Gains 11.
Good route that time by the receiver on the out route. Nice throw by the quarterback. This is what they call a timing route. Well, they were right on time.
It's a two tight end formation.
The Broncos take it from the 43. Thomas has got it on a pass, had some heat on it. And Phil, you look at this offense right now, they've got a quarterback who's moving the football through the air, and that's a big reason why they're leading this game.
That's right. That's why they're leading the game. Boy, I'd hate to be a defensive back out there today. The wide receivers are good. The quarterback is hot. They've got awesome rhythm, and that's why they're playing so well. Power running. A lot of teams in this league don't even do it anymore. This team, they can power it up in there and pick up those tough yards.
Playing press coverage to the outside. 2nd down and 5. Handoff.
If you're running back and you want more carries, do things like this. Read the defense right, read the blocking, and pick up first downs. That's a really good job by the running back.
The Broncos come out in the pistol. The Broncos will take the snap from the 25. Gets about 9 on the play. He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day.
Always good to have these types of runs. Hey, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
2nd and short.
Thomas has got it. First down.
Touchdown, Denver.
And it looks like their lead will be quite sizable by halftime as long as their defense can hang on to it for the rest of this quarter.
This has been one lopsided game so far here, Jim. And, I'm going to look at the defense. You've got to get out there, show some pride. Somebody's got to make a play to turn this game around.
Steps up and fields it at the 2. And he's tackled right at the 30-yard line after that return. The Ravens offense preparing to get this drive underway. Their last possession ended in a touchdown. Phil, let's see if they can do it again.
Very well done. Loved what I saw out there on the offense the last time. They mixed it up and they showed a lot of confidence. You can see the speed of the football team and try to duplicate what they just did.
Second down here after that run play.
The Ravens lined up, bunch formation. To the ground. And this run goes backwards and will end up as a loss of 5.
The Ravens offensive coordinator, he has to be frustrated by that play. I think he calls the right play, but what happens? The run loses yards. That's just a bad job by the offensive line.
The Ravens from the 32.
And it's batted down.
The Ravens don't have a lot of options on 3rd and long situations. The pass goes incomplete, and the defense did a good job of staying back there and not giving up the deep throw.
The Ravens from the 32. Reed makes the interception.
Tackles made.
Now, as we look at these highlights, it's just been a highlight reel of great throws by the quarterback.
Yeah, we're seeing it all, aren't we? We're seeing the power throws, the throws down the field, the short ones, great touch, good decisions, off balance, you name it. This quarterback has done it today. That was an awesome job by the defense. They just read the quarterback's eyes. They got in position, and they made the interception.
What a place to start for the offense.
First down at the 16. Delayed handoff.
That's a gain of 6. He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day.
The Broncos, they believe in their offense. They know once they get inside the red zone, they can run or throw. That time they run the football, and it picks up some good solid yards. Great job by the offensive line.
Second down, 4 to go.
Gets the handle here.
Runs to daylight for the touchdown.
We're midway through the second quarter, and they're putting themselves in good shape for halftime.
Yeah, they are. That was a nice drive for a touchdown, but I'm looking at the defensive side. It's time for the captains on the defense to give everybody else a talk and shape things up and get back in this game.
And he'll start his return.
And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line.
And there is Deshaun Jackson. It's been a down day for him so far, Phil.
It has. And, you know, if you want to get this team going, you want to find a way to get some momentum on your side. Find a way to get the football to your star wide receiver. He's the guy that makes it happen. And if you get him the football, it can just pick this whole team up and give them a much better chance to win.
Let's go.
2nd and 10.
They'll go ground. Reed makes the tackle.
Third down following the run.
The Broncos defense now is going to go nickel.
Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
You're running back in this league and you pick up first downs and you don't fumble the football, I promise you one thing, you're going to get more carries.
Let's go.
First down at the 37.
Good work by the defense. This will be a loss of 3.
That time the quarterback runs the option. Well, it takes too long to develop, Jim, and that time the defense is ready and they tackle him behind the line of scrimmage.
The Ravens have it at the 34. It's Strong who comes down with it. A foot race to the end zone. Taking it all
the way home for the touchdown.
I give all the credit to the wide receiver here. What a route. Fooled the defender. He is wide open. Nice throw by the quarterback for the touchdown.
The Broncos kick return team doesn't appear to be too phased. Yes, they've given up some points, this team, but they still have the huge advantage on the scoreboard. Scores 28-14. The Broncos offense would like to drive for another touchdown, only they would like to think that this time it won't go to waste and their defense might step up at some point here, Phil.
Well, all they can do is just go out there and score again. Don't worry about your defense. Don't start thinking about that. Worry about your job, what you're doing on the offensive side, because what you have been doing has been terrific.
And he comes down. No, the defender tips it out.
Well, sometimes when you have a talented receiver, you just got to put up with plays like that. He might drop a few, but when he does catch it, it can make a big play.
2nd and 10 coming up. Handoff made.
That's a gain of 7.
He's now over 50 yards rushing on the day. And with these incredible rushing numbers, it's no surprise to see this team on top.
They are dominating on the offensive line. There's no question about that. They're being very physical, and that's why they're leading this football game.
3rd down and 3.
Ross has got it, and a first. That's his first reception today.
Well, when you talk about throwing these sideline routes or the out route, it is about timing. When that receiver makes that break to go towards the sideline, that football has to be in the air. Nice throw and catch that time.
1st down at the 34. Ellington on the screen. Quinn's able to read that play and make the hit.
Well, we see it more and more. Football's thrown behind the line of scrimmage. They do it that time. Nice catch, but a loss of yards on the play.
We're back, and we're coming out of the 2-minute warning in the first half.
Second and 12.
And it's in the hands of Emmanuel Sanders. Sanders tackled down at the 36.
Well, that's a good route that time by the receiver. They call that a post route, and they call it a post route because he is running towards the goal post. Nice throw and catch.
The Broncos snap it at the 36.
Ball was out.
And the recovery is made by the defense.
Keep 2 hands on that ball. Quarterback didn't do it, so
Officials stop play now. They want to take another look at that last play.
So now they're going to take a look at whether the knee was down before the ball came out.
well, when we look at this, let's look when the knee hits the ground. And as we look at it, when the knee hits the ground, does he still have total control of the football? If you deem him to have total control, then it is not a fumble.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
Inside the last 2 minutes, this one had to be instigated by the folks upstairs. They challenged the call on the field, and in fact, it was the proper thing to do. The play is overturned.
Yeah, good job by the officials upstairs, seeing it, knowing there was a mistake on the field. That's what I love about the NFL. They're not afraid to admit, to say they made mistakes and turn them around.
Out of the shotgun formation.
Ross with the reception. Mark him down for another reception.
You got to be smart on the defensive side now here, 3rd and long. Be a little careful. Maybe give up a short pass or a short run. And if they throw it short, make sure you come up and make the tackle.
Drop back, shotgun formation.
Finds his mark.
He's brought down. That's going to bring up 4th down.
You know, as a quarterback, sometimes you got to trust that arm and throw the football past the 1st down marker. There were guys open, but no, he takes the safe route, throws it short. Defense makes the tackle. and here we are staring at a fourth down.
Puts it through the uprights. Needed plenty of leg on that one. How important was it, Phil, to add another 3 to the lead before the intermission?
And you got to look at the team that's trailing right now. You got to go in at halftime and change what you're doing, because what you've been doing so far, it hasn't worked.
That return's good for about 25. And there is Deshaun Jackson. He's been off his game in this first half, Phil.
Yeah, it's been an awful game all around, but the star wide receiver is having an absolute terrible day so far. And if they want to win, he better pick it up, find ways to get open, and hope this quarterback gets him the football.
No one's going to get him now. Nobody was going to catch him there. Touchdown.
Well, Jim, it's almost impossible to guard these guys nowadays as they go down the field. These wide receivers, they have feet like ballerinas, and even though you get tight coverage, they're so quick, they can get open and make the catches.
The Broncos have designs on doing something special with this return. Still leading here as we head toward halftime. Scores 31-21. The Broncos hope to put up a few more points before the end of the first half. An action-packed first half of football.
Well, I don't see why they can't. They're getting no resistance from the defense. In fact, both of these defenses have been awful here in the first half. Man, they just got to play better.
First down at the 20. He runs with it right up the gut. McKinney's there to make the tackle. The first half is complete. Larry Ridley ready to take things over back in the studios, and you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. With this kick, the second half is underway. And no return as this goes for a touchback. The Broncos take the field here in the second half, looking to extend their lead in this one, partner.
Yeah, you know what you do? It's halftime is over. You come out here. You're not sure what the new game plan is going to be, but feel your way into the game. Don't take a chance early and turn the football over.
Second half gets rolling now as he takes the snap.
The Ravens guessed right on the defensive side that time. They thought it was going to be a run play. They were all over it, and they got it in the backfield and made the tackle.
Loss of a couple that time. Second down and 12. Looking for some daylight up the middle. He's averaging about 4 yards a carry.
Defense, play the situation. It's third and long. Don't let a receiver get behind you and make a catch to pick up the first down. Keep it in front of you, and then let them catch it and come up and make the tackle.
The Broncos line up in the pistol. Third and 11. There's a flag out.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
Roughing the passer call gives the offense 15 yards and a new set of downs.
Yeah, and it was a terrible roughing the passer that time. He absolutely took 2 steps before he hit the quarterback. You can see when he lets the ball go. When you see him let it go, pull up.
Got the completion. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
That's what you want to do. Just get a first down, especially when you're on top. Keep the clock moving. Keep the defense guessing. Make them react instead of attack.
First down at the 49. They're all over him behind the line of scrimmage. And a loss of 1.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
Second and 11. They call his name again.
Well, in a situation like this, third and long, there's only a few things you can do. Screens always are good and safe. Draw plays are also a safe call. But if you're going to throw it, most of the time you throw it short and hope the receiver can catch it and make a run afterwards.
And it's swatted away.
The Broncos put themselves in a situation where the defense has all the advantage. They know the pass probably has to go down the field on third and long, and they were ready for it.
This punt will not be returned. It will never see the field of play as it sails out of bounds. The Ravens offense is in rhythm. Coming back out for another drive. The last 2 times they've had it, they found the end zone.
Their rhythm, they're making it look easy, Jim. It's like watching you dance. You have such great rhythm. It looks like you're not even working at it. So that's how it looks for this offense here today.
Now they're playing from behind, and they have an offense that's been shut down, at least when it comes to the ground game.
Well, it's hard to win football games in the NFL when you're one-dimensional, but right now I think you've got to throw the football. The defensive line, maybe they're tired, they can't get to the quarterback, and maybe that can give you a chance to win.
The defense looking for one more stop here on 3rd down after that run.
Get ready.
Out of the gun. Perriman's got the catch and the first. That's reception number 2 for him.
Well, when your team is behind, what do? Just come out there and get a first down. That's a nice job by the offense.
The Broncos defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. The Ravens have it at the 39. That's a gain of 6.
Well, we don't see this too often. This is a speed back, but a good job that time just running right through the tackle and breaking it.
Let's go.
The Ravens will take the snap from the 45. Intercepted!
Nice job of the defense that time. In position, they read the quarterback's eyes, and it led to an interception.
The Broncos heading back out there on offense, hoping to improve on their last possession, which ended rather quickly with a punt.
Yeah, I think what they got to do, they got to come out and be a little more creative. Get the defense off guard. Make them think over there. That was too generic what they did on the offensive side. If you want to score, show some ingenuity.
The Broncos will take the snap from the 40. And he is tackled at the 44.
In a situation like this, 3rd and long, if you're the defense, catch them by surprise and blitz.
The Broncos facing 3rd down. A week ago, they were not up to the challenge.
For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. 3rd down and 11. Nice catch.
That's been the story of this game. Another 3rd down conversion to move the chains.
When you play man-to-man against this receiver, you're going to have a tough time. Quarterback's a good thrower. Really hard for a defensive back to stay with him.
So, 1st and goal to go. Fowler's Denver Broncos in for the score. Finding the end zone for the first time this season. And they continue to take that game plan that worked so well in the first half and add to it here midway through the 3rd quarter with another touchdown, Phil.
So my answer is, what's the defense thinking? My gosh, the game plan didn't change on the offensive side, but you had no answers for it. Time to get on that sideline and figure out what you want to do.
That return's good for about 27.
The Ravens are set to take the field again on offense after a crazy sequence that didn't go their way. That turnover led to turnover points. And now let's see if the offense can get that back, Phil.
Yeah, listen, I know they're going to be motivated because after they turned the football over last time, the coaches took them to the sideline and just gave them heck, that's for sure. That's a good way of saying it. So motivation, can't make those kind of mistakes. You got to go out there and be much better.
The offense is set at the line for the 1st down after that completion.
Brings it in along the sideline.
The Ravens did a good job there on 1st down. That pass picks up some good solid yards. Now 2nd and short. Much easier to call those kind of plays.
Get ready.
2nd down, 2 to go.
Launches it down the field. He's touchdown, Baltimore. That's his 2nd touchdown today.
Well, we say it all the time. There's only so much a defense can do. And when it's a perfect throw and a perfect catch, way down the field and results in a touchdown, you just got to give the offense some credit.
The Broncos back deep, ready to receive. They'll take it at the 20.
The Broncos looking for a repeat of their last drive as they get set for this next one. They got to the end zone on that possession, but of course immediately gave those points right back.
Jim, on the offensive side, everything is clicking. The quarterback's hot. The offensive line's doing an awesome job. Receivers getting open. The running backs running hard. It is fun to watch.
First down at the 20. The give. Tackle down at the 22. Offense has not been hard to find at this one, Phil.
These guys are making it look too easy out there, and I can tell you from experience, and we all know it's not that easy, but I'll tell you this, fun to watch.
Snapping out of the gun. The ball is jarred loose.
So many times when you drop a football in the NFL, a pass like that, it's because of lack of concentration. You're just not serious about what you're doing.
3rd and 8.
The flag. On his way. The 40. Another third down conversion. The offense continues to come through in the clutch.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
Player showing no...
Restraint coming in on the quarterback, and that late hit will cost his team 15.
A lot of times these late hits are called, and I feel for the defensive player. Not in this case. That was an easy call. A blatant late hit. It's worthy of 15 yards.
Jernigan's going to make the tackle.
First down by the offense inside the red zone. Can the defense show them something different here and keep them from scoring a touchdown?
First and goal. Ellington's taking the handoff. Touchdown, Broncos. That's the 25th rushing touchdown of his career. Those points may have made the lead insurmountable with just over a quarter to play.
Yeah, it's tough. Sometimes you get in a situation like this. Don't look at the scoreboard. Just think about going out and executing one play at a time, and you hope if you do that somewhere in the fourth quarter, you could find a way to get back into this game.
And the tackle is made right around the 32-yard line. The Ravens bring their offense back onto the field. Touchdown drive the last time they had it as they attacked that secondary.
They sure did. They threw the football well on that last drive. And now I would think as an offensive coordinator, they're thinking pass on the defensive side. Switch it up. And I think you can catch them with some good runs here.
On the money. The Ravens now move the chains.
Nice play call that time by the offensive coordinator. A little screen pass to the halfback. He knew the defensive line was going to be charging hard. They were, and it picked up some nice yards.
From the gun. Taking another look at the stats here, we have a wide receiver who has put together a complete game, Phil.
It has been a tremendous game, Jim. No
catch made.
Doubt about it. Now we understand why guys want to be wide receivers in the NFL instead of running backs. So many more ways to get the football and much easier to make plays happen once you get it.
Quickly to the line.
Let's go.
The quarter is about to end. One more play first.
The back, not quite as riveting as many expected coming into this one. The Broncos defense now loading up, expecting pass. With the pass is incomplete, there was no one open. Time defense. And that's a touchdown, and they inch closer.
What we've seen here today so far, if the receiver gets open, this big quarterback, he is going to throw it in there right on target. Another touchdown throw. What a day.
The Ravens getting set for the kickoff. And a touchback.
The Broncos will try to continue this scoring onslaught as a shootout has developed on both sides of the field.
I have a little advice for the offensive coordinator. Whatever you're doing, keep doing it. Keep the pedal to the metal. Your players are playing great, and let them keep rolling.
The final quarter begins with this snap.
Courtney Upshaw brings the quarterback down.
And this defensive end, Jim, he is some talent. That time, good job. Makes the move, shows the speed, and gets around there and gets the sack.
Two tight ends on the field here.
Here's the handoff. And this won't even get back to the line. They'll end up losing one.
The Ravens defense is so fast and so powerful. That time on the run play, they just overpower the offensive line. They tackle the runner for a loss.
Out of the shotgun.
Away from the ball, there's a flag down on the field.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
You took a few of these shots in your day. That's a late hit on the quarterback.
Yeah, nowadays these guys, I believe the quarterback is overprotected. To me, this is a bad call. The defensive player feel bad. All he's doing is his job, and he still gets penalized 15 yards. Well, he's in the NFL because of this, because this guy can break tackles. Good job on that play.
Second down and 5.
They'll go draw.
Then picks up about 3.
He's averaged about 2 yards a carry on the day.
Ellington's trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
Press coverage all the way. The Broncos snapping at the 41. He's in the clear. The 10. All the way home and all alone. Touchdown.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
They'll decline the penalty and let the play stand. The Broncos for the point after.
And the extra point is good. The Broncos kicking team comes out now as the offense takes a break, and they deserve one after going down the field, mainly through the air with over 70 yards passing. The Ravens will be trying to make it 3 successful drives in a row as they retake the field here on offense, partner.
They got a great feeling from the offense so far. In other words, they're confident, they feel good, so you need to keep calling plays. It keeps the offensive players in a positive frame of mind. You do that, hey, I wouldn't be surprised to see him march down here and score again.
That's reception number 4 for him.
Jim, when you get inside the other team's red zone, inside the 20-yard line, and you're down some points, you're thinking touchdown in these situations.
No time to huddle now.
First and goal from the 8.
Reaches out and grabs it. Ravens in the end zone.
Finding the end zone for the second time.
Man, the defense has to be down at something like this. They allow the offense to score that touchdown in the red zone. My gosh, you only have such a small part of the field to defend, and they just didn't get the job done that time.
The Ravens getting ready for the kickoff. Touchback now as the ball comes out to the 20. Looking at this comparison, Phil, it's fun to see these two quarterbacks going head-to-head in a tightly contested game.
Yeah, so well played on the offensive side by both teams. The quarterbacks, they've been very sharp. They're on target with the football, and their offensive lines are playing very well.
First down at the 20. Quick screen to Sanders. Going to take it the distance. Now at the 40. They have the lead, and this spread offense and aerial attack has been the difference maker.
Well, every coach wants a quarterback who can get it done. I'd say the guy here today, Jim, he had an outstanding day, and he got it done. What a performance.
And that's a gain of 9. He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day.
I don't know if that was a good run, breaking those tackles, or just bad tackling. Whatever it is, they get a few yards.
2nd and 1 on the way. The Broncos from the 27. Draw. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down. He's now over 80 yards rushing on the day.
What a good job by the running back that time. He reads the blocks very well, and he picks his way through there and picks up a first down. That's nice.
The Broncos are at the line of scrimmage with a spread formation. 1st and 10. Thomas got it on a pass that had some heat.
There has been good pass protection for the quarterback all day long. He has not been sacked much, and he throws it there and gets another completion.
The Ravens lined up in the nickel. 1st and goal from the 7. Breaking huddle at the 12-yard line. Dropping back now into the shotgun. Almost intercepted.
Jim, I love these situations. 3rd and goal. What are they going to call? They're going to run the football. They're going to go with a pass. And if it is a pass, I would look for something quick.
3rd and 12. Broncos. Touchdown. Sanders' 2nd touchdown of the game.
Defense.
The penalty is declined. That last play will hold up. He made it. And the kicker's ready to go. He's got a chance to return this one. Tackles made right around the 25-yard line.
The Ravens offense heading back onto the field to start the drive after the result of their last possession was a touchdown. You think they've got another one in them, partner?
Oh, I absolutely do. I mean, just look at them. They got a good football team. The quarterback has great confidence and talent. And you put those things together, that makes you good. It makes
a foot race to the end zone. Touchdown!
Nowadays, so many kids, they grow up, they want to be wide receivers. I don't blame them. They're out there, they get to catch the football, they get to score touchdowns, they get to do dances, and you're not really allowed to hit them either. What a job.
The Broncos back deep, ready to receive. That'll be a touchback, and the ball will be placed at the 20.
The Broncos take the field again on offense. They'll be looking for a repeat of their last drive. They came away with a touchdown and really had the defense on its heels.
Well, it's going to be hard to repeat what they just did because it looked so easy and it was well done by their offense. And I think when you talk about situations like this, it really comes down to one thing. Can the offensive line continue to dominate?
He's averaging about 4 yards a carry.
If you're running back and you want more carries, do things like this. Read the defense right, read the blocking, and pick up first downs. That's a really good job by the running back.
The Broncos will approach this play from out of the pistol. The Broncos have it at the 34. Quick screen to Thomas. Thomas is tackled down after a gain of 2.
Well, I guess the only good thing you can say about that play, the quarterback's happy. He gets a completion, but it only goes for a couple yards.
Let's go. 30 yards. 30 yards.
The Broncos snap it at the 36.
Looking across the middle.
And this goes incomplete as he was looking over the middle.
Man, the quarterback, the coaches, his teammates, everybody loves to see a player give that type of effort. How about the receiver just going all out to make the catch? Doesn't quite get there, but the effort is outstanding.
The Broncos snap it at the 36.
Look at that concentration as he makes the grab.
Coming to the line at the 44. The Broncos have it at the 44. They are in the backfield in a hurry and will bring him down for a loss behind the line of scrimmage.
Got to give the defense some credit on first down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
2nd and 12.
Jeremy Ross has the catch. That's his 3rd catch of the day.
This quarterback is not going to throw it down the field unless somebody is wide open. That time, nobody's wide open, so he throws it short and gets a few yards.
The Broncos pistol set here.
3rd down and 8. It was right there, but he didn't bring it in.
Good job that time by the secondary. They're in good position. They make the play, and it's an incomplete pass by the quarterback.
And the punt is kicked out of bounds.
The Ravens preparing to get things going again on offense. They took it all the way on their previous possession, mostly getting it done through the air.
Yeah, they got the leader, don't they? That quarterback, he takes control of the situation when he goes out on the field. And I know that defense, they had great respect for him. Now they fear him. That's a tough spot to be in on the defensive side.
They're in the hurry-up mode. From the gun. Airing it out. Has the catch.
And now as we look at some gaudy passing numbers, he's within striking distance of breaking the single-game pass yards mark.
Well, he's 75 yards away from breaking the single-game mark for the most yards in a game in NFL history. I know the coaches know where he stands on the sidelines. They're being told from upstairs. Everybody's excited about it. It wouldn't shock me to see him break that record here today.
1st down. Pressure on every snap now. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown. And again with that touchdown on their latest drive, we have a quarterback zeroing in on the single game pass touchdown record.
Wow, I like his chances of getting it, don't you? The way they are playing on the offensive side, the way they're calling plays, and the way the quarterback is just throwing the football pinpoint, accurate, any type of pass you need, he comes up with it. This is fun to watch.
That's a touchback, and the ball will be spotted at the 20.
The Ravens defense got tested on that last drive, but eventually it led to a punt.
Yeah, it was an awesome job by the defense. They really did a lot of things correct. They hustled. They played hard. that is the cornerstones of any good defense.
First down at the 20. It's the old counter play. He's brought down at the 25-yard line.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
Boy, if his head got yanked back the other way, an obvious face mask penalty, and that's a big one.
It's about safety of the players, too. That's why when you grab, hit the helmet in certain situations, it's going to be a 15-yard penalty. Don't grab the face mask.
First down at the 40. Ellington has it out of the eye. They call for the timeout to stop the clock. Ellington lined up as the single back. Second down and 12. Will go ground. McKinney's all over that offense and brings him down. No surprise, they immediately call the timeout. At the 34, 66 yards from pay dirt. Double tight end formation. They'll run it here. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to fourth down. They immediately call for a timeout. The Broncos call for the punting team. He's got a chance to return this one. Webster's there to make the tackle. That return's good for about 20. That was a huge punt return to put this team in position now to make up this late deficit.
That punt return got everybody fired up. And now the offense looks at it and goes, our job is much easier because of the field position.
From the gun. Gets it out for the completion. Just look at what the quarterback has done in this game, but it's not enough at this point to be leading in this game, Phil.
Yeah, he's going to look at the stat line and say, hey, he had an outstanding game, but they got to find a way to win. It just tells you it's not all about the quarterback. The team has to all play together.
Tough catch. That's his fifth catch of the day. And with that throw, we see again how close he is now to breaking the single-game pass yardage record.
25 more yards. And you're sitting over there on the sidelines, the coach going, okay, we got some screens. You try to think of all the ways, if you get the football back, how to break that record. It is a special record. If you get a chance to do it, I think they should go for it and get that record.
Second down, late in the fourth quarter.
Jim, good job by the offense here. You don't have any timeouts left, so you must get that football snap, see how many plays you can get in before the game is over.
Taken down, and the clock continues to be their enemy right now.
Jim, the defense gives up the first down that time inside the red zone, but there's only so many things the offense can do. Let's see if they can hold them.
This is a time when communication is paramount. You're in the hurry up, no time to huddle, and you must score.
Yeah, that's right. They know the rules. They know what they're supposed to do. They practiced it many, many times. No reason to make a mental mistake in this situation.
The Broncos with the timeout. They want to make sure they're on the same page for this final snap. The Ravens, last snap. Let's see what they can do here. And so they'll go for the field goal now and play for overtime. Second and goal from the 3. What a catch. Touchdown. Couldn't ask for a more exciting finish than this. A touchdown pass to win it with no time left.
Jim, I don't think I've ever called a game where it was won on the very last play. What a play, and what a call by the coach there in the last play of the game.
Another win here today, and we're starting to think maybe we could talk undefeated season. I know it sounds crazy.
Yeah, well, it is crazy, and the pressure truly does build against undefeated teams. But that is a pressure that you like. And I say it to you all the time. Athletes love it. When you look at them, well, we're going to look at them now. Let's see if they can go undefeated.
For Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nantz saying so long for now.